Hey. Hey, I'm here. I'm here, man. I was here. I was looking at Mimi's. Yeah. Let's turn the sound on. Spammed your Discord earlier? Nah, it's cool. Whoops. Let's start this. I came here early. I was like, let's be early. And then I put on the starting timer and I was like, oh, these memes are dank. And what do you know? I'm late now. Nah, I'm still like 8 minutes early. We're cool as hell. Oh, yeah. They got some funny ones on that internet, dude. I tell you. Woo. Ah, it wasn't that long. Dragon Quest, Dragon D's, let's go. We've got a. I feel spiritually like we've got a lot to get through this evening. So, God, we've been playing this game for 21 hours. What have we achieved? What did we achieve? We won't listen to the backstory. Dragon D's quest. I'm using that next time. That's my stream title next time, and I'm gonna tell everyone I thought of it, and they're gonna laugh, and I'm gonna be really funny. Kiku, hello. I hope that me being like 15 minutes early makes your work evening better. Kawaii Konoko, welcome in. MVP of the team. Where are we? We were in this. I remember. I think that dude has a quest in the back, so we might as well go talk to him. I feel as if. How is everyone, by the way? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I feel as if. Oh, recipe. Woohoo! That's good. That's good. That's good. I never have the means to make the recipes I find in this game, but that's fine. Let's go downstairs. Let's go talk to this guy. Ooh. 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 There we go. Why won't you tell me that you have a quest? Hey. Yeah, he wants me to put the spooky skeletons to rest near the ruins of Dundrasil, which you can see on the lower screen off to the left. I'll do it. I'll do it if the time is right. If our hearts are pure, if both myself and Serena have our pep power, then we will most certainly achieve the quest. But until then, I'm not too fussy about it, you know? What that? It's a rock! Yay! Ooh! Hell yeah! Woo! What that? No way! Oh man! Evidence? My worst enemy, man. How am I supposed to steal jokes when you've got evidence that it wasn't mine? That sucks. I am being undermined in my own home. Oh, dang it. Yeah. How can I be a filthy joke stealer when there's hard evidence? That stinks, dog. Alright, let's do some... Oh, man. It says where I parked my boat. That's sick as hell. Why is it there? Mana-san, hello. Am I saying your name right? Wait, Senya. She's pepped. She's peppy, dude. Alright, I don't like the chimeras, so they gotta go. Veronica, yeah, you're good. Yeah. Everyone's clipping me. What the hell? Pre-crime reporting? The call is coming from inside the house. What the heck? They hate me. They hate me on the Twitch.tv. They are cooking my ass in the QRTs. Mana-san or Mana? Doesn't really matter. You matter, don't you? Ooh! Run away. Boys, I was like, oh, it'll be a sweet treat if we get our pet powers and do that quest. Guess what? Immediately. Immediately. All right, let's rest till nighttime. Hey, me again. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Ad gang, stay strong. Oh crap, did I say all night? Damn it! Damn it! Come on. If only I could read. Alright. Yes, I'd like to stay. Just a little bit. Same amount though, what the hell? I thought it's supposed to be different amounts when you do the rest version and the, and you know, the stay overnight version. Hey, hey. Alright, let's run straight to the ruins. Not you. I want to go. Not you. Who is that? Get away from me. Dave. Oh, what was his name? Alice in this version. That's pretty strong. Alright, 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 alright. You! We gotta slap a care prayer. And then we will beat them after that. Alright, Senya. Oh crap, what's it called? Kaitan, Senya, Veronica. Alright, well it's definitely the one with just us two. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Let's do it. Let's care on this prayer. We're just gonna all attack for now, and you guys are going to... I think that's the defend button, yeah. Alright, let's care about this prayer. That looks right. That looks right. Damn Japanese master, I have a long way to go. I am like little baby, you know? There is much to learn. Alright, now it's time to go super duper rock hard and beat up all these skeletons. Alright, let's hit them with a zap. She's not... What the hell was the... Which one of y'all was the lightning spell? I do know Japanese ain't an easy language to learn. Heavens, don't I know it. Which one of y'all is... It's not Io. No. You know, oh, it's this one. Dane? Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Camus, Veronica, Senya. She can do some stuff. She can do some stuff. Do you not have phones? Do you not have attacking magic? Girl. That's messed up. Anyway, we're gonna be fine. You just do a little bit of language learning every day, and you'll be alright. You're gonna be okay. There are some days are going to be much harder than others in terms of motivation. Is the game too loud, by the way? Some days are going to be very tricky in terms of motivation, but you'll stick with it because you're the best, you know? Alright, we're going to kill these clowns. Nice. Audio levels are good. That's good. Sometimes I can't tell. When those bars start looking similar, I'm like, ooh, no good. Alright, did I do the quest? We leveled up though. Yippee! Nah. Did I do it? Hot diggity dog! We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. Ooh, mini medal. Yippee! Oh crap! Lions and tigers and something else. Oh my. Alright, let's report back to that dude. We did that quest in record time. We're getting way better at getting our pet powers all leveled out. We did it! I think we get a cool piece of equipment for it. I'll probably put it... Oh, but I can't put it on Serena in this version because we'll lose the dancer's outfit. Oh. We can't... Mr. Quest, that's what they call me. Please, Mr. Quest was my father. Alright, Senya. What is the defensive power of the dancer's costume? Yeah, no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. This one, 73 to 80, yeah, but we don't, you see, we don't get to just have any old outfit we want in this version. If we choose to put this on, the dancer's outfit is gone forever until we get it next time. I think you can forge a stronger version. Oh, whatever. That makes me sad, but it is what it is. Life goes on. We can't all be super duper sexy, powerful women. That's just not a role for all of us in life, you know? No matter how much we may wish. Yeah, I'm crying. True tears, I tell you what. But we will persevere, we will get through. Now it's time to progress the game because I started early. Because I feel as if there's going to be a lot of talking coming up, you know, a lot of speaking. And I am not the fastest man. I do not have the best understanding. So we need time on our side. God, and anime on our side, I tell you. Much of yapping? Apparently that's what oh man, it's raining. I should have asked the cow what the weather was gonna be like, you know? Should have asked the cow. The cows always know. Not that it matters to me. Jumon. Hit him with the zap. The zap should do extra damage in the thunderstorm. That's what I'm saying. Like Pokemon, how the move never misses when it's raining. That's crazy stuff. I'm so sad to be losing. Like, everyone enjoy Veronica's cat outfit while we have it. Because it's not going to be forever. And I don't think Serena gets the bunny outfit. I think that is a next party member type thing. So that's a secret between you and me. You didn't hear nothing from me. I didn't say a thing. I didn't say a word. We'll just fight our little fights on the way to town. Although, looking at the levels, I'm pretty sure that we are doing just fine level-wise compared to the Switch version, you know? I think we're gonna be okay. 105! That may be my first triple-digit damage this game. You know what goes crazy when you do triple-digit damage? When you play Fire Emblem. When your Fire Emblem homie hits a critical and does 3 times damage and does like 100 damage to someone who has like 20 health, you feel like a king. You feel like the Lord Regent of video game, you know? I want to say that we will play more Fire Emblem in the future, but I'm a little scarred at the moment. Maybe we'll play like a good one that has fair and just rules, you know? Ooh. Scarred? We tried to play Radiant Dawn on the Wii and I got absolutely slapped. Like, I've beaten a few Fire Emblem games, one on stream. We beat Path of Radiance. I want to say no problem, but there was problem. But apparently I jumped from one of the easiest straight into one of the hardest. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. Every now and again, I just get a very angry feeling that I'm like, no, I can do it. And then I try again and I'm like, oh boy. So there are people I know of, there are larger streamers I know that play lots of Fire Emblem games. And some of them, I don't know, without being rude, some of them, they got their circumstances in life, and if they were able to beat it, I would be like, damn, I would be like less of a man, you know? If they could do it and I couldn't. That feels like a rude thing to say, but like, I'm being intentionally vague. But if they could do it, so could I. But the thing is, I don't even know if I want to anymore. I feel like it's the sort of thing that I just want to cruise and beat by myself. Ooh! Like, very far away from the public eye. So that no one cries when I make mistakes. Like, it wasn't... I could definitely do it, but the thing is just like... I'm not certain I can make it entertaining, right? If they do it, then I guess I have to do it, yeah. Oh god, there was one time I bet someone that if they could beat like Ghosts and Goblins on the Super Nintendo, like, cause they weren't like amazing at games. They were fun to watch. They weren't amazing at playing games. Like, they weren't like super duper skilled. None of us are. But I made them a bet that if they could beat like Ghosts and Goblins on the Super Nintendo with like save states, then I would do it on like original hardware. And then eventually they ended up like quitting streaming forever. And I was relieved that I did not have to take that bet. Because I'm a bad guy. You sure do come up with unique titles for your streams. Hime, it's nice to see you on this wonderful evening. I hope to be with you until you end up falling asleep. It is an interesting, unique title, but it is not false. I'm just talking about what's going to come up next in the story of the video game. I am not making anything up. Cafe. I wonder who he got it from. I thought of it myself like 3 hours ago. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. How are you? How is everybody? Speak to me. Tell me about your day. I'm here. I am living. I am laughing. I am loving. We're playing Dragon Quest. You're telling me a dragon made this quest? I just woke up. Nice! Yippee! What, midday? Save on breakfast. Wake up at lunch. Veronica, slap him. Sanya, heal up Veronica. I love that thing. It's so good. Busted. Spotted. XOXO Gossip Kai. What's this now? I did something 50 times. Sounds like me. 11 a.m.? I see, I see. It is 11 a.m. I was trying to sleep, couldn't, so I ended up grabbing my phone, saw it was 5, and I was like, oh baby, it's Kai time. Woo! I hope to guide you back to a better place of sleep. I like how that's become the universal sign. Like, it's Kai time is just like, that's what you say. Before you come to stream, before you click on the stream, you have to say that to yourself. Just a little whisper. It's Kai time. Woo! You know? And then you're allowed to come on in, footloose and fancy free. Let's pretend it's 7 a.m. It's 7 p.m. But honestly, it's about just as dark nowadays at both 7 a.m. and p.m. around here. I don't mind it being cold and wet, but I like a bit of sunlight when I wake up. Feels good, man. Alright, let's check what this area looks like. Pretty shrimple. Looks good to me. There's an entrance to... what's their name? The little dudes. Their village. They have different names in English and Japanese, and so in turn I choose to remember none of them. We'll get through this. The walking... The Minish? God, I wish. That is such, like, I say it every opportunity I can. Holy Trinity of Zelda games. Wind Waker, Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, and they were all made in a row. Like, amazing. The 3 bet Twilight Princess is my favorite. I believe it's the most creative Zelda game and has the best dungeons. But just fantastic stuff. I like all Minish Cap. We should play Minish Cap on stream. The music. I have had the Minish Village music in my head for the past like 2 weeks. You know the song. It's really good. Wind Waker was kind of a pain. Nah, I don't mind the Triforce quest at the end. It didn't really bother me. It does not. It tickles my pickle, man. I played it last year. Minish Cap or Wind Waker? I hated the boat. Nah, he's fine. Did you play the Wii U version where they sped up the boat? Never played those? Hop in. Oomph. They're great games. No? Or? The Wii U version has a double speed boat. Minish? Try it. It seems up your alley, Cafe. You would enjoy the story and the deep lore of the characters. Did they put it on Switch Online? I also hated the Wind Waker timing. You gotta get that rhythm. How are you gonna play Donkey Konga with no rhythm? Come on. I beat Minish last year. It rocks. Minish is on Nintendo Switch Online. Fellas, on stream. Wish I was there. Can you... I wasn't looking. Can you do it again? I'll be there. I'll be there front row screaming like that man from Shirobako. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's such a good game. I should play it. Played on Wii U. The Wii U Virtual Console was ahead of its time and not a single person used it. It's crazy. I didn't even use it, man. But it had so much to offer. It had Game Boy Advance. It had DS. It was a very unique storefront. I'm coming around to the Wii U, you know? I have not watched, like many people, I have not watched Scott the Woz's like 3-part, 8-hour extravaganza on the failure of the Wii U. But recently, I've been coming around to it. I'm like, perhaps time was too harsh on the Wii U. Obviously, I don't like the battery life of the gamepad. But I can see in every position how the Wii U walked so that the Switch could run. It does help that nowadays almost every Wii U game is available on the Switch. There's like maybe 10 maximum that they haven't ported. Hashtag Devil's Third. We're gonna whip that one out one day. When you least expect it, you're like, boy, I love watching Kaiji Nikki. I'll watch anything he plays. I hope he plays something fun like Mario. Wrong, Devil's Third. I'm gonna test your loyalty to the max. Loud, incorrect buzzer. Still waiting for Metabots? Man, I saw something the other day. I forget what it was, but I was like, oh, sick, Metabots. And apparently it was just some other series, and I felt like a fool. I watched someone do God Hand. God Hand is cool. It's a tough game. I have it on my PS Triple downloaded, but I could grab it on the PS2. I regret buying my Wii U. Barely used it, mostly just for... What happened, man? I'm looking... Consider this, if you are even slightly tech savvy. The Wii U has a whole Wii inside. If you hack a Wii U, you get access to play from a hard drive, GameCube, Wii, and Wii U games. Consider this, Batman. Riddle me this. Senya, heal up. Gravity, hello. Why are you playing 3DS Dragon Quest XI when you were doing the S version? Funny you should ask. So I wanted to play Dragon Quest XI out of my own personal desire, right? And I started playing Dragon Quest XI on the Nintendo Switch. And I had my first little part of it. I was playing, I was having fun, and people came in and they said to me, I thought of all people, you would play the 3DS version. And I said, as a little joke, I said, haha, what if we played both the 3DS version and the 3DS version and the Switch version at the same time, just to point out the differences? And everyone said, great idea, boss. And then the people who specifically requested I do this never showed up for the 3DS version, which is how you know it was definitely a stream request. As I always say, fellas, the customer is always wrong. If someone asks you to do something for a stream, you will have a great time, but the person who asked will never, ever, under any circumstances, show up to the thing they asked for. Time to put my IT... You have an IT degree? Ooh, fancy. Classy lady, educated woman. Have you hacked a Wii U before? Honestly, no. Mine is stock standard. I pretty much have every game I want on it, you know? So I'm like, I have my GameCube, I've got my Wii, I've got my Wii U. I'm like, I could do it, but it's like, what would I put on there? Maybe Fatal Frame, so I don't have to pay like $100. I got a Japanese one, made it work for the US. That's cool. You can do that with the Wii now too. You can change internal language. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sick. Hobgoblins. My friends from Perth requested Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. They showed up. I'll show up, man. The Wii one is much easier. I hear. I did do the Wii one. But the Wii is so worth it because there's a lot of good Wii games. You could play Xenoblade, you could play Last Story, you could play Pandora's Tower. I've still got my Wii and GameCube as well. Having it all on one console sounds sweet. You can do it. You can do it all. If that sounds like something you want to do, that is definitely an option. Boom Street, baby. That's what it's called in Europe. Fortune Street. Man. You know my favorite thing about Fortune Street? If you don't know Fortune Street, it is Itadaki Street. It is a Dragon Quest spin-off that they usually have like a guest series. It's basically, imagine Monopoly and Mario Party together, where the computers always cheat. That is Fortune Street. It's awesome. That game's on the Wii. It is Mario and Dragon Quest, and it rocks. There are other versions of it with like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest together. That is such a good game. I recommend it to everyone. Go into the options when you play and turn everything up to max speed, or you will want to die. Because the game plays quite slowly, but it's awesome. I love playing that with people. You know when your video game has a stock market option that you're gonna have like just a sick time, you know? I love Fortune Street. When we're done doing like Mario Party story modes, we should definitely do a Fortune Street story mode, because the true tears that you can cry playing Fortune Street when, like, I could sit here, like, say, imagine, because it's like Monopoly, imagine there's like a huge property worth a lot of money in front of me that I would have to pay money to a computer. I could sit there before my turn and I would say, check this 3 I'm about to roll to land exactly on that space because the computer has demanded that I pay them money. And it would happen because that game cheats a lot and it's amazing. It's amazing with friends. It's like Dokapon Kingdom, I guess, in a sense. It is a wonderful game. The Itadaki Street series is simply splendid. I own the, what is it, like 30th anniversary? The like Final Fantasy Dragon Quest one. The most difficult one I have played is the one on PS2. That game is just like unwinnable. The computer cheats so hard. It is obscene and it makes me giggle. Like, insane game. I love it. You're like, now listen here, everything you say makes this sound like a bad time. When you get back, I'm gonna make you play Mario Party. You know what? Hell, let's organize something, dude. On stream or off, I don't care. I'll play Mario Party any day of the week, unless I'm busy. These damn shackles of work keeping me down, you know? My spirit was meant to run wild and free. That looks good. I don't know what this one does, but let's get him. Alright, they're probably doing something. Sure. Depending where I am on my trip, you know, I could still have an internet connection. It could still happen. There will most certainly be days and nights where I will be by myself, looking for activities. Cheeky Mario Party before bed in a much better time zone lineup. Think about it. Conceptualize it. Bam, bam. Since we're talking about modding, I'd love to do a handheld PS2 from OG. I've seen those. I've seen that sort of thing. And as I always know, you guys know my stance. I love original hardware. I love original software. I love playing things stock standard. But not everyone has the ability to play things like I do. And so if you don't have that opportunity, then yes, get your hands on things any way you can. The only person missing out on money is an eBay scalper, so I don't care. But I've seen those where people take like home consoles and they make them portable. Like they put them into a giant handheld. I've always wanted, they're stupid. They're 100% stupid, but I've always wanted those like Super Boys. The Super Nintendo basically made into like a handheld that you can put your like real cartridges in the back. They are obtuse, they are unnecessary. I certainly don't need one, but damn, it would be so funny to have. It would be such a giggle, you know? That's what I'm saying. But I have not seen a PS2. When I hopped on, like, most recently, I hopped on, like, AliExpress to see if anyone makes fancy, like, Dreamcast, like, shells. This was a while back. And I saw one of the ads was for a handheld Dreamcast that someone made. Basically, they took, like, the controller and, like, you know, added a big old screen into it. It was like $700. I was like, no thanks, I'm good, actually. I'm alright. Stupid as hell for day-to-day life, but it's so cool. Listen, if someone told you you could play your PS2 while like lying down on the couch, you would lose your mind. Especially back in like the PS2 days, you know? You would go crazy on it. You'd be like hot ziggity zorg, you know? Alright. It's crazy to me. How do I get down? I found it. I found it. I did it. All me. I've seen, like handheld GameCubes and Nintendo 64s were popular moddy things back in the day. So I always thought they were pretty sick. I don't have anything like that. The best I can do is like the travel screens for consoles. I will say again, I said it last night, I'll say it tonight. The travel screen for the PlayStation 1, the second model, is the best thing you'll ever use. Like, it is awesome. It does not require additional power. The image and the sound on it is amazing. We actually used it. If you go on YouTube and you find my Mega Man 8 video, as a joke, we beat all of Mega Man 8 while I pointed a camera at the travel screen. It was objectively trash. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. And bonus, a reason to go back and watch it now, because it was about a year ago. Kai Jr. and Nugget are in the video as little baby kittens, like, and they show up on the camera, so, you know, they were wandering around. If you want to see them, they are immortalized as little babies in that video. I remember back in PS1 days or something, thinking how cool it would be that I could play games on the bed, and then the PSP arrived. The PSP is rock solid, you know? I have seen the screen. It is not dumb. It rocks, dude. Like, trust me. Trust me. It is so awesome. But fun fact, because you can screw it into the back of it. The baddies aren't. Explain. I remember people modded a toaster into the NES shell. I thought it was the coolest. Yeah, the Nintoaster. Yeah, where you would press down the toaster part and it would like plug in the game. I missed it. Which video has them as kittens? I need to see Mega Man 8 with the PlayStation 1 travel screen. It should be in the Mega Man folder or like playlist. My batteries for the like actually exploded, or did you catch them early? That is true. Everyone, always check your portable console batteries, because they could go at any time. They are very, very cheap and easy to replace. We'll fight this guy and then we'll go to town. Tiny grenades. Yes, everyone, go find your Game Boy SP. Go find your PSP at your earliest spicy pillow. And just check on them. If it doesn't look like the plastic is bending and about to burst, you're good. Ooh! You'll be all right. I let him marinate. No. 3DS shell underneath. Damn, I haven't had a 3DS do it. But I've definitely seen it on a PSP and a Game Boy Advance SP. Due to it, damn. I bought a Game Boy Advance that like it was going for cheap, because like when you can smell them, damn. Better rinse them off in the shower then. Don't do that. Whew. But yeah, I got one for cheapies because it was like, you know, faulty console, small grenade for sale. And I was like, Mr. Smart Man over here, knew that you could replace it for like $7 and just, you know, get rid of any and all trouble that might have been arising. One of my Switch cons is doing it. I need to look up how to disassemble. You need a very small, specific screwdriver. They made it that way on purpose so that plebs like you and me couldn't open it. But I got one anyway, and why did I open one up? I haven't really changed anything out. Small shout out, iFixit kit. Sure! If that's something you recommend, let's do it. It's bad reading time. I'm gonna have a sip of your water, and then we're gonna translate things terribly. What a beautiful duang. All right, let me adjust my seating. Okay. ついに来たわね。屈強な男たちが集まる街。Gurota. Is that the name? Gurota? These Japanese names are whack. Anyway. It's like, at last, we've arrived. Kukyo. I don't know that word. But it's got like, it's got power and it's got like, oh, Kukyo no. Alright, it's described. You know what? Let's search it up. Grotto? Gurota though. But they're saying something, all the men are gathering in this village. Let's look it up right now. I'm gonna look up this word. We are learning tonight. Where the hell did I put my translating app? I found you. Alright. Norwegian to English, not this time. What? Why is Norwegian here but not... Alright, whatever, man. Yeah, go detect language. Anyway, let's type it in. I want to learn. Brave Warrior Python, hello, he's calling you awesome sauce. Let's fact check that. Welcome in, hello. We're playing Dragon Quest, as you can see. We're gonna get learned tonight. Q. Where's my little... where is that thing? Ooh. I want to know, you know? Alright, I want to know. I've encountered a word I don't know, and I want to know. But how do you do the little one? But how is everyone tonight? I want to know what they're saying about us. Wait, I think it's this one. Give me a sec. God. Yeah. Alright. And then we want kill. Let's do it. Oh gosh. It's been a little bit since I've typed Japanese out. They still use that, like, you know, the old mobile phone way. Where is it? I'm looking. We're gonna learn something tonight. Yes! Alright. The word has come up. The word has come up. Strong! Kukyo. We could have guessed that for free, but you know what? Now we know for sure, and we will never, ever, as long as we live, forget it. So, Kukyo na otoko tachi ga atsumaru machi. It is Grota, the town where all the strong men gather. See? Don't you feel smarter, boys? Don't you feel strong and tough and cool? Anyway, we spent too long on that text box. We've got a lot of talking left. Koko demo Gregu ga eiyu atsukai sareteru wake ka mataku munakuso waruze. So basically here he's saying that, like, we saw the big statue of Hendrik, or Greg in this version. You know, this town thinks he's a hero. We don't like that. We don't like that guy. Hi. Kakkoi oni-san tachi. Kakuto taikai ni wa kiyomi ga ari kana? So, she's saying, like, you know, hello, bunny girl, yeah, we got heaps of them here. She's like, hello, you know, cool boys. Are you interested in the Masked Martial Arts Tournament? That is the localized name, but it's pretty much the same, you know, like hidden tournament essentially is what she's saying. Kondo, Kamen Budokai, Budokai te sugoi taikai ga hirakarechau no? Ude ni jishin ga aru nara sanka shite mite ne? You know, she's saying what I just said before. It is the Masked Martial Arts Tournament. Everyone's ears perked up at the word Budokai because we are all knowing, like, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the best Dragon Ball Z game. So it's an amazing tournament, you know, being held here. Udeni Jishinga. I don't know. Yeah, if you got some confidence in your strength, you should sign up. She's handed me a treasure map. Nani? Chiwaki Niku odoru Dagumachi. Kamen Budokai Kaisai no oshirase. Yūshōsha ni wa Koka shouhin no sote ka. We're reading the flyer. It's like, what's it? Chiwaki Niku odoru. Girl, there's a lot of words in here tonight. We're learning. Like, I don't want to be stopping every 3 text boxes to, like, pick up things I don't know. I feel like that's not interesting, but basically, you know, it's a flyer about the tournament. We are It's we're reading about, like, the amazing prizes you could win if you come first in the tournament. ぜきり踊る方の、武道会と思ったけど、戦う方の武道会なのね。でも、仮面って何のことかしら。Alright. 踊る方の。Okay, so she's saying, from what I understand, she's like, you know, from the name, like masked tournament, you'd think it would be about dancing, but actually, you know, it's about fighting. I wonder what it has to do with masks. 屋上にあるコロシアムでやると書かれてあります。あの建物の頂上にあるのでしょうか? So basically, we can go and register or like sign up at the rooftop of the Colosseum, you know? The roof of that building. Over there, we're all looking at it. That's the guy. And we're off to a strong start tonight in translating. Woo! Alright, well, first things first, we're in a new town, so we need to go downstairs to the shops, and we need to get ourselves some equipment. It's menu time, boys! It is menu time. It's time to make number go up. I don't think there was too much to buy in these towns. Alright, big sword. Pretty good for me. We don't use great swords here. No one uses great swords when they play Dragon Quest XI. I've never met a man alive that uses a great sword. So we've got that. Me and Sylvia can use that. We've got the knife. Is that what Eric's using? No. He does not have the poison moth knife. But he can get a better boomerang, finally. That's my favorite time. I just remember Tales of Berseria, where there was an achievement you could get by being in the menu for a certain amount of time. I liked that a lot. We've got the Pedorin stick. I like that better than the like lolly stick. Although that is funny in English. But you know, the licky stick, why not? I'd localize that. Alright. Better whip? Yes. Yes. We don't use Okay. You need the Ultima Keyblade? Is that what one of them looked like or no? Maybe that. Can you imagine Kingdom Hearts? You whip out the lolly stick? Crazy. Alright. Let's go purchasing. Me and Sylvia are gonna get this big sword. Me. Oh yeah. We've got too much crap, says the deer shop keep. And that's a direct translation, believe you me. What do we have too much of? We don't need poison removing grass no more. But yes, we'll get Sylvia-chan her fancy new sword as well. And then after that, we've got a brand new boomerang. The boomerangs on Eric have been very good to me, so I don't want to mess that up, you know? Wonder what Vince Vanquish's name is in Japanese. We're all gonna find out. We got too much crap. What is that? Why do I have 18 million of these? Put that away. We don't need that. Alright, we bought that. It's sick. It's cool. Alright, we want the lolly stick on Serena. Pedorin stick. That's my new nickname. Alright. Senya, looks good to me, boss. Slap that thing on. And then only one guy missing. We're getting a sick whip for Veronica. Buy the whip, buy the Nene. Fantastic work. Alright. Veronica wants that one. I like seeing the numbers get bigger. It feels good, man. It feels good in my soul. Alright, we're gonna sell off some of the stuff that we had. Eric had too much crap, that's correct. Veronica. Yes, this whip. Get some money for some defensive items. Yeah, that's not good anymore. We can sell that off. I will probably be relying more, at least in the early game, probably be relying more on stuff we buy rather than stuff we make in the forge. That is items. This is spare equipment. How long have I had this? How long have I had these things, man? Alright, fur hood, we don't need that. This must just be like enemy drops that I do not think about. I got another cat hat? What the hell? Anyway, we're doing fine. We've hit one shop. It is time to hit another. I can probably sell more stuff if we need it. But we'll see how much money I can put into defense before we start the story up good and proper. More reading. Check this out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, money. Ooh. That was worth it, man. That was worth it. All right. Next. That's pretty similar. We have that. We can get some new fancy hats. That's right. It's that hat everyone liked last time. The feather band. Everyone said it was ugly. Smashing other people's things? Yeah. There could be goodies. So we have to get on that. The iron helmets. That's something we didn't... Why didn't we get that from the... No, we did. And, wait, what did we get from the quest, man? No, it is worse than what Sanya's wearing right now. Dude, this stuff's confusing. Anyway, I think it is most important to raise the evasion of people like Veronica. So we're going to buy her a flowy dress. It's going to be just dragging on the floor behind her because she's 3 apples tall. But, who else could benefit? And then we're going to put the boys in it too. You get a fancy dress. You get a fancy dress. Oh, we're poor. Put that back under your seats, everybody. You can't afford... If you... Wait! That means we lost the cat outfit too. Like, man... Man, it's a rough day out here in the costume mines. I tell you what, let's buy one more fancy dress. Put it on Eric so that we can laugh at him behind his back. Calm you, slap that thing. What are these? I'll have to find out what the hell that is. But we equipped it. Anyway, we're good for now. We'll go rest up at that inn. We will save. And we're gonna have some general merriment. And we will continue. What is in the well? Tell me. Hey. Hey, man. Girl, what you doing down here? Uh-huh. Cool. Anyway, we can't get into this building. Even though we could totally slip through this window right here. Look, look. It's wider than me. Come on. These are Pokemon rules. Oh, this ledge is a little too high. Get real. Grow up. Come on. There's a cat. Can we pet the cat? Yeah. The first good translation I've made all night. What the? Nothing. It's like a bottle on the ground. Mabi. Oh, this version doesn't have like the fancy save point next to the battle ring. Crazy. Yeah, we could just barely afford that. My last penny. My last dollar. Worth it. Alright, it's fine. We're gonna hit it big when we win this tournament for our parents back home. You know, we're gonna make our family proud. We need to grind for money. Don't you say such attractive things to me. I love level grinding in a RPG. Level and money grinding is like my actual idea of like a relaxing time. I'm sick in the head. Hello, young boy. You're going to save the game for me? Okay. No worries, dog. I love this song. Turn it up, that's my jam. Alright, continue. Alright. We will walk back to story progression. And I will... 3 best things start with G. Grinding. Garlic and G Nikki. Gold. Oh. I was wrong, man. Well, I think we gotta register first, right? We gotta go to the reception. Girls, guys, gold. You know what? Everyone's back in their stupid regular outfit. Kaitan, that's me. Are, mite. Arete, Nijiro no eda janai? Like, hey, Kai, that's me. Look over there. Isn't that the rainbow? Or the rainbow-colored branch. Beautiful name. Samadhi no Osama ga gyosho ni utta Nijiro no eda ga meguri megutte kono taikai no yūshō shōhin ni natte no ne? It's like, so the king of Gallopolis sold this branch to a traveling merchant who, you know, after this and that, one thing and the other, ended up selling it to the people here, and now it's a prize in the tournament. ということは、お姉様、あの枝が手に入れば、体重への道が、Pretty sure we're saying that, you know, if we get that branch in our hands, it'll show us the way we need to go. そうね。絶対優勝するしかないわ。この仮面武道会に参加して何としてでも虹色の枝を勝ち取りしましょう。That's what I'm saying! Ace P. Caswell, welcoming the most charismatic man on Twitch.tv. Did you see the Dead or Alive sheet I sent you? Which is like, that's the thing. You know, just like DBC Buddha, I genuinely said that like 15 minutes ago. Like, it's the first thing you think of. Yes, did you like it? But it's just like, naturally, of course, all we got to do, win the tournament. That branch is ours, baby. I'm paraphrasing, but you know what? That's the general idea. Hey, girly. Yokoso irashaimashita, tabi no kata. Te ni ase nigiru kamen budokai ni sanka suru nara, kochira de uketsukete orimasu yo. Like, you know, welcome travelers. If you want to register for the tournament, it's right here. Kamen budokai to wa kamenをつけた闘士たちがタグを組んで戦う格闘大会のことです。誰とタグを組むかは抽選で決まります。So, we want to enter the masked martial arts tournament. You know, we got to be wearing a mask. And, you know, it's a tag team tournament, much like the Tekken one. So, but you don't know who is going to be your partner. That's chosen by lottery. Okay, now do your best Norio Wakamoto impression every time someone speaks Japanese. I'll give it a go. That's the deep voiced one, yes? I think I do more range in my voices in Japanese than in English, and that's sad, man. What? Let's try something like this. Alright. Partner ga dare ni naru ka wakaranai nante omoshiroi desho. Kore ga kurotta meibutsu kamen budokai nano desu. Basically, we don't know who our partner is going to be, and that's part of the fun. And that's what makes it Grotta's masked martial art nano desu. Kotoshi wa yūshō shōhin mo chō gokō. Chōchō jiki jiki. I don't know that onomatopoeia. Aro suji kara takanete. Teni ireta saikokyu no ipin. Niji iro no eda o sashiagemasu. That was a tricky sentence, dog. So this year's grand prize. I don't know. Chocho jiki jiki. What in the world? Chocho jiki jiki. Aro Sujikara. I think they're saying the boss of this gym, you know, some would say the mayor, paid a lot of money for this. The rainbow colored stick is the rainbow colored branch is what they call it in Japanese, because the creativity is overflowing, you know. Mita tokoro okyaku-sama mo zuibun ude ni jishin ga aru. Goyosu zehi kamen budokai ni go sanka kudasai. He's like, all right, you know, guests. If you have confidence in yourself and your strength, then please, by all means, enter the tournament. Oh, sore dewa, kochira no o douzo. Shiai no toki ni minitsukeru kamen to partner erabi ni hitsuyo to naru chūsen bango desu. Alright, so he said right this way, you know, for what? Shiai no toki ni minitsukeru kamen. So basically, before we start fighting, we need ourselves a mask and a partner. You know, he's gonna give us our lottery number and a little mask. And we're number 11. Do you get it? Do you understand? We're number 11. Do you get the joke? That's our number, and he gave us our little mask to wear during the fights, and we're ready to go. これよりパートナー選びの最終戦会が始まります。心の準備ができたら3回の同期場に向かってください。Like, all right, the drawing of the partners is about to begin. If your heart is prepared, if you're ready, then head up to the 3rd floor. You know, I get it. It's the 11th port of this game. This one was Did the 3DS version and the PS4 version come out on the same day? I don't know. Go for the name Masked Dragon Crusher. That's pretty good. That's pretty tough. 道義場はこの受付の裏にあるエレベーターから行けますからね。では頑張ってください。ご分を。I probably mixed up that last one. But he's like, you know, if you want to get to, what, Dogijo? What's that? What's a word in English for that? You know, where they would be fighting. Not stage, but like, But it's behind the reception desk. You know, use the elevator to get on up there. Do your best and good luck. Arena! Thank you. That word was taking a vacation at the moment, you know? It left my mind. I think when they use English loan words, you should use a full-on American accent when speaking them. Yeah, man. I'd like to pay with my credit card. Let's do it. Oops, that's the elevator, you know? Yeah, I want to go up. Put me in, coach. I can still play. Like that elevator? Yeah. I'll give it a go. Arena. Landmines. Alright, let's do it. We got our mask on. We're looking fresh. The fit is on. Ladies and gentlemen, 今年もホットな季節がやってきたぞ。準備はいいか？今こそ戦いの時。So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this year, it's the hot season has finally come. He says that, it's the word hot right there in the middle of the screen. Are you ready? It's time to fight. この戦いの聖地、グロッタ劇場で、今年はどんな名勝負が生まれるのか？グロッタ名物、仮面武道会、いいよいいよ、開催です。I like to imagine he talks like that, you know, because he's the announcer. I do more voices in Japanese than English. It's so sad. I gotta fix that. It's so sad. Alright. Seichi. この戦いの。I think he's saying this sacred arena of Grotto this year, you know, who will be Meisho. Alright. Is it Kame for turtle? Why do they call it the Kame Budokai? Kamen Budokai means mask, like Kamen Rider, you know? Use your head. Sorry, ad gang. Oh, Kamen, that's the guy. Mabi. It's probably my bad pronunciation, you know? But, you know, it's like, will a star be born? The star attraction of Grotto, you know? The masked martial arts tournament is about to begin! それでは早速皆様を待ちかね誰がパートナーになるかハラハラドキドキ運命の最終戦会を行います。So, without further ado, everyone, thank you for waiting. Who will be partnered up with who, you know? It's thrilling, it's exciting. The Taichu Senkai. It is up to fate to choose, to decide. 私がこの箱からボールを蓋を取り出し数字を読み上げます。呼ばれたその2名が晴れてパートナーとなります。So, I'm gonna pull a ball from this box with a number written on it, you know? And whoever's number corresponds to it, you know, when I pull out 2 balls, they're going to be partners. They're going to become partners. 仮面武道会は2対2で戦うタグマッチ。選ばれたパートナーと力を合わせ優勝を勝ち取ってください。Oh, I'm having fun. So basically, the masked martial arts tournament is, you know, a 2-on-2 tag match. We gotta, well, you gotta hope that the partner that gets chosen for you matches your strengths, you know? If you go well together, you might just be able to seize victory, you know? それでは始めます And so we will begin. 番号11。おっと、最初に選ばれたのは初参加の11番の方でした。さあ、11番の方、ステージにどうぞ。I'm having too much fun with this, man. So it's number 11, you know? The very first number we've pulled up is a man who is participating for the first time, number 11. So, number 11, get up on the stage. さあさあ、誰だ11番のパートナーは誰になるのか He's like, so, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Number 11's partner will be who? 8番が選ばれました。Number 8 has been drawn. それでは番号8の方、ステージにどうぞ。So, person number 8, please come up to the stage. Hey, who is this? Hello, pretty lady. Zooey Mama. よろしくね。Nice to meet you. ちょっと待った。Alright, in English he has a borderline like offensive Scottish accent. What do I do with this? How do you speak Japanese in a Scottish accent? Can it be done? Can it be done? Alright. Okay. Let me see what I can do. どこの馬の骨かもわからんやつに姫の相棒など任せられん。この抽選は取りやめてもらおう。Alright, so I think, alright, he's definitely complaining, but there's some words in there. どこの馬の骨 that's probably something, come on. わからんやつに basically saying like, you know, I'm not gonna let, you know, I'm not gonna let some random unknown guy be the princess's partner, you know? Let's redo the drawing of that ballot, you know? しかし、そう言われましても、これは規則ですので。So it's not like, even if you say all that, you know, we're going by the regulations, you know? Oh? ただいま来てまいります。Alright, he's like, He's like, hey, wait a minute, I'll go check. 特別招待枠として8番の選手はこのご老人のパートナーに決定いたしました。11番のパートナーは選び直しとなります。Sometimes it makes me trip up. So, due to special circumstances, contestant number 8's partner will be this old man who came rolling home. We will now redraw for the partner of number 11. Oi, itai, doyu koto da? He's like, hey, what the hell is this, man? King Maxwell, hello. Kita nezo, Kohei ga yari yagare. He's like, hey, listen to this. This is unfair, man. Douka o shizuka ni. Kochira wa kette jikko desu node. Mou kutsugaeru koto wa arimasen. He's like, listen, calm down. This is the way it's been decided. So, he's like, nothing we can do about it, boys. So, それでは、11番のパートナーを選び直します. It's like, so now I'm redoing, you know, we're repicking number 11's partner. I'm tripping over my own tongue. 7番. Or is it Shichiban? We'll never know. 7番の方、ステージにどうぞ. Contestant number 7, come up to the stage. Yeah. 俺みたいだね. Well, seems like it's me. Kiku, it's your boy on the left, if you're still here. And look, well, that's funny because, I swear in the Switch version, he was number 8. And, you know, because he sort of looks like a souped up version of Dragon Quest VIII's protagonist, so. Humphrey, his name, alright, in English, his name is Vince Vanquish. And I swear to God, if I look over and his name is Humphrey in Japanese, I'm gonna lose it. If his name is Humphrey. That, I have not heard that name since The Bear, you know, like. Nanto, 全大会のチャンピオンであるハンフリー選手が11番の選手のパートナーとなりました. Humphrey? It's kosher. He's like, what? Last year's champion, Humphrey, I can't believe this. Has become 11's partner. Can't stay too long. Not to sound rude, but yesterday you said you'd send me the Discord link. You came back just for that. All right. Final question. Ultimate vibe check, you know? Since you were persistent, there are other people like, I'll come back for you. They never did. So if you want to, I just need to confirm, fellas, the Discord link is for people over 18 only. I don't want no kids in private spaces. Feels wrong. Ain't good. So, if you ain't a child, you know, we'll post it. But until then, listen to this. Yeah, yoroshiku. Issho ni ganbarou ne. I'm born 2007. God, I gotta do my maths. That is... I think it works. 19. You know what? Hell. Alright, so funny story. I actually can't post the Discord link during stream. It doesn't let me. It's just so funny. If anyone else who is in the Kai Cord now wants to post the link, feel free. Otherwise, I can message it to you after the stream. But if anyone would be kind enough to post it, feel free. If you don't, listen, I'm telling you, it's not a good place to hang out. Like nothing bad happens, but the thing is nothing happens at all. Like it's a server about nothing. It's the Seinfeld of Discord, right? One sec. Okay, thank you. Thank you, boss. But I'm just telling you, like, you're welcome to join. Don't be weird and you'll get along great. But it is not interesting. Sorry, that was hella rude to come in and ask. Nah, you're good. But lower your expectations and click the link. Alright, anyway, Humphrey. His head is 3 times bigger than mine. He's like, nice to meet you. Let's get along. Like, let's both do our best. And then, you know, everyone get their partners. His name is Humphrey. He's free to do it, you know? We're all free to do it. 以上をもちまして抽選会終了です。先週のみんなはパートナーの方、協力、協力し、優勝を目指して頑張ってください。His name is Humphrey. It is. It is. Like, all right, now, you know, the partner deciding, you know, part of it, done, over. Everyone has their partners decided, and now you'll have to work together if you want to set your sights on victory. Do your best! Let's do it. All right. Good stuff, everyone. You know, we got our partner. We are Humphrey. Fellas, what do you like better in a name? Do you think the name Humphrey is better? Humphrey or Vince Vanquish? Which tickles you a little better? Yeah, I want to go downstairs, please. Let me out. Let me out. He's telling us that everyone... Teabags. He's telling us that everyone who is a competitor can stay for free in the inn. Wait, for real? I guess we'll have to find out. We will have to find out. There's Serena. Senya, rather. Kikimashita wa, Kaitan-sama? That's me. Partner ga zen taikai no champion to wa tsuitemashita wa ne? He's like, so I've heard. Maybe. Your partner is last year's champion. Demo, watashi wa Kaitan-sama nara. That's me. O hitori demo yūshō dekiru to omottemasu wa? Ne, one-sama? It's like, although I think you could win the tournament all by yourself. That's what I was saying, you know, before. Isn't that right? Veronica? Mamma mia. Ara? Saki made go issho deshita no ni? It's like, but she was just here a second ago. Mamma mia. I lost my child. Soto ga sawagashi desu ne? Nandaka iya no yokan kanjimasu. It's like, I can hear a loud, like, you know, I can hear a kerfuffle from outside. Direct translation. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's do it. Can't wait till summer hits so I can stay longer. I have to dip out and get ready for my day. Where are you? Are you a European friend? You know? Have a nice day wherever you are. Have a good day at whatever. Don't have a long day at the long factory. Great job, idiot. Don't have a long day at the long day factory. American buddy? That is true. It could very well be like 5 or 6 a.m. by now. Will Took. That's my friend. Hey man. How you doing? What were you guys doing tonight? Welcome in everybody. My name is Kaiji Nikki. I am a retro streaming say-so idol from the prison island of Australia. Raid time? It's true. And this is my buddy Wilt Took. We are playing Dragon Quest XI tonight in Japanese, and I am Duang translating for the gang. I'm doing worse than ever, and the gang's yucking it up. They're eating it up because they don't know any better. But if they knew any Japanese themselves, they would be recoiling in horror. Replayed day 1 of Lobotomy Corp for like 4 hours. Yippee! Sometimes it do be like that. Now boys, I understand it can be getting late for all of y'all, as the kids say. So, please feel free to run off if you need to, but if you would like to stay up past your bedtime, you are welcome to stay. Listen to this, boys. Chotto! Doko mite aruiten no yo? Like, hey, watch where you're walking. ったくうるせえガキだな。てめえガチピなのがいけねえなんだろう。Oh my goodness, how do I even translate this sentence? てめえがChibi Nana. Oh, I read that completely wrong. No, I did read it right. Chibi Nanaga. Okay. He's saying like an annoying child is here. He's like he's like, watch the way you're talking to me when you're so small. Huh? Nani itten no? Kono kinniku daruma. Sochi kara butsukatte kitan desho. ごめんの一つも言えないの? Pipsqueak, hell yeah. Time for me to hop off. Have a great night, sleep well. Muscle buffoon, yeah. That's awesome. Rev up that forehead, it's the good night kiss. Mwah. Have a good one, see you next time. He's like, what the hell are you saying? We're gonna say muscle buffoon, hell yeah. He's like, you bumped into me back there. You're not even gonna say sorry? He's like, alright, have a good night. Got a fun day sitting at the DMV, hoping to get a walk-in spot to look forward to. Man, do your best. Do your best. I will put my arms in the air for you, so that hopefully you get to achieve what you need. But for now, have a good night. 口の減らねえガキだ。俺は抽選会が最悪の結果に終わってむしゃくしてるんだよ。I guess that's why he was saying bleed and stinking in English, you know. We're doing onomatopoeia. We gotta learn more onomatopoeias, boys. He's like, listen. We've got a kid that runs their mouth, you know. Right after today, in the lottery, I got the worst partner possible. I got the worst result. いい大人がやつあたりとはな。見苦しいぜ、ガレマソン。What's his name? Garimson. Okay. いい大人がやつやとはな。I don't know that last word. But basically, he's saying to calm down, be a good guy. Huh? Dareda? Who's that? Who said that? Champion. The boss. 抽選の結果が望ましくなかったからといって子供に当たるなんてみっともないぜ。望ましくなかった。It's like, just because you didn't get what you wanted in the lottery doesn't mean you should carry on about it like a child. I think. パートナーが誰であろうと同志なら全力で戦うのにだろう? So it's like, no matter who your partner is or who you are to each other, you should both be giving it everything you've got in the fight. Don't you think? そうだな。チャンピオンのあんたがそう言うなら。It's like, yeah, that's right. It's just like you say, champ. 悪かったな、お嬢ちゃん。それじゃ俺はこの辺で。He's like, I'm sorry, young lady. Now, I need to be over there. Look at him run. I run like that. お姉様、お怪我はないですか? Like, お姉様, are you hurt? Oh, you're not hurt, are you? Would be a little better. Yo, Aibo. この子、あんたの知り合いだったんだな. Like, hey partner, you know this kid, right? この通り、お嬢ちゃんは、無傷だ。何事もなくてよかったよ. Like, looks like this way she wasn't hurt. Like, that's a very vague translation. He's like, it's good that nothing happened. I'm relieved. それじゃ、子供たちが腹をすかせて待ってるんで、これで失礼するよ。明日から始まる武道会、絶対に優勝しような。それじゃあ子供たちが腹をすかせて待ってる。Pretty sure he's saying, like, you know, sorry, I gotta go, but they're getting hungry, so I gotta go back to them. Tomorrow, the tournament's gonna begin, and we're definitely gonna win! Humphrey, god damn it, I can't get over it. His name is Humphrey! So, 明日の試合前には、宿屋まで迎えに行くから、ちゃんと寝て、しっかり体調を整えるんだぜ。Wormy, hello! Welcome in! We're playing Dragon Quest. We're translating as bad as we ever have. So he's saying, you know, I think he's saying tomorrow before the match, he's going to come on over to the inn and he's going to wake us up to make sure we are in the best condition. Yippee! You were streaming earlier, weren't you? How did that go? Minecraft, I think? I wasn't able to hop on, but how did it go? We got to stay at the inn to progress our little story. We stay for free! Pretty sure this is what we're supposed to do. Yeah, Cobblemont, I see, had so much fun. Freak and chat accused me of being a bully. I'll believe it. But, you know, how did that go? And how does that make you feel? Ohayo, Kaitan. That's me. Kyo wa yosen shiai da. Sassoku Tokyo-jo ni iku ze. No! He's like, good morning. You know, it's time for the tournament. Let's head on up to the arena. I'll pop a save. We haven't saved in a bit. It's good to save. I think someone can make like an Anthony Bourdain meme out of me in these streams. Where it's like, once you learn Japanese, you'll never want to stop beating Kaiji Nikki to death with your bare hands. It went pretty well. Also made a promise that if we reach 1K before my birthday, 18th of September, that's committed to memory. I'll have to do an IRL made outfit stream, dinosaur costumes at the same time. At the same time, I'm at 9:10, big fat hen, so I'm scared. I believe you can do it, but how does that work? How do you do the maid outfit and dinosaur on top of it? Don't make that face at me. We gotta go up to the tournament, man. Oh crap, he was there? Wait, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he was there at the stairs. I missed him, the camera. Oh no, 2 different days? I think if you tried really hard, you could become a dinosaur maid. Alright, wait, what music is this? Is this just tournament music? That would be so cool. I think so. Don't give me ideas, dinosaur maid. I was checking if that was like a song from Dragon Quest VIII, you know? Alright. Omatase tashimashita. Tadaima yori. Yosen dai 1試合を okonaimasa. It's like, thank you for waiting. We're about to begin the first match. His name is Humphrey. Humphrey! Kaitan Chim. Got him, son. Bedon. What's his name? Bedodin. So his name's Bedodin Man. What was his name? Abominable Showman in English. Bedodin Man. So it's like Licky Man. With the big tongue. Putai, yeah. So, those teams. Come to the stage. The arena. We love a dinosaur. Whether they be in real form, nugget form, you know. Ho, Garum-san ka. Kono aida no ikken to ii tsukuzuku omae to wa en ga aru you da. So I think he's saying ikken. He's like, you know, they are all petable. Saying, you know, hey man, wish you luck. Ikinari champion ga aite ka. Ore te iu yatsu wa doko made mo tsuide nai ze. Think he's saying, like, you know, first thing off the Kai's also petable? Hell yeah. Pet me yourself, coward. Saying, you know, like, very first fight, and it's against the champion. Like, look at this guy. Whew. Oi, aibo. Sakusen wa wakatte na? Champion no hou wa atomawashi ni shite mazu wa ano nii-chan to tataki no nusunda. There's no pet redeem. I've been there's a pet emote, but I've been meaning to get one redeemed pet. I was like, I could get like a picture of a hand on screen. I'll just like move it up and down like on top of my head, and it'll be basically just as good. Anyway, he's like, all right, partner, remember the tactic we talked about, you know? We'll leave the champion for after. That's what I used to do. Hell yeah. I gotta get in on that. If you don't mind me cramping your style. Alright. First, we gotta get rid of that kid first. Like, we gotta beat him up. Champion hitori nara mada shoki wa aru. King Slime what's that? Kyushu-ryo wo hakoru orera no ketsu de Humphrey no yaro oshi tsuburi shite yaru ze. Man. Cramp, so long as the cramp doesn't touch my tummy, I'm okay with it. Cramps are the worst. Don't worry. If we remember correctly, I take on all cramps necessary, of all kinds for other people. I accept them and I take them all so that people don't need to suffer them. It's a service I provide. Anyway, he's saying that they'll have a much better chance of winning if they fight the champ by himself. I take hot showers to alleviate tummy cramps. Do you also read philosophy books? And is 6'8" and a motorbiker? What's this? 2 truths and a lie. I read philosophy books. I am 6'8" and I ride motorcycles. Oh, he's just like bero. Taikai ni yūshō shitara joshi ni moteru bero. Dakara gambaru bero. He's basically, I hate his face a little. Kiku likes it a lot. He's basically like, if I win this tournament, I'm gonna be popular with women. Because of that, I'm gonna do my best. I don't remember him saying that in English, honestly. Yo chimu, kiai jubun, junbi mo, koto no dayo desu. Oh no. Alright, he's basically like, both teams, get ready. The implications? He wants to be popular, so he wants to win the tournament. それでは予選第1試合 Alright, first match, begin! It's the song. It's from like Dragon Quest IV, I think. We got Bedorinman and Garumson. Alright, let's fight him. I think last time I just did a bunch of zaps, honestly. Get rid of this guy. Ooh! But luckily, Humphrey does the work himself and takes... Oh. Oh! And takes on a lot of the... Oh, man. For true? In the... They're those Yetis? Hell yeah. In, the Switch version, they were one group and I could just zap them all. So that's a little disappointing. This version is tougher. But look at that. I can't believe his name is Humphrey and not Vince. But, and look, for anyone, he's got so many twins. Hell yeah. But you know, for anyone who is reading the title, look, we're gonna become, he even heals me. We're gonna become pro wrestlers, you know, we're gonna become fighters. We can do it. Oh god, he's souped up. We gotta get rid of this guy. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Nice! Alright, straight on over to... Oh, crap! Oh, wow! Oh, no! It's a roller coaster of emotions over here. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for the healing. This rocks, actually. I feel like I'm probably a little over leveled for where we are, but like, I don't know. I'm just walking from town to town, you know, fighting the fights as I go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do, 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 do. Oh. Boys, it's late. We did it. We won everything forever. Oof. Sokomade! Shosha Humphrey Kaitan Chimu. I was like, it's late. It's late. The winners are me. Yippee! Nice background, dudes. Yaru janai ka, Kaitan. That's me. Omatta isho no tsuyosa da na. Asoko made tatakaeru to wa omowa nakatta zo. He's like, not bad, Kai. That's me. I almost slapped the DS. When I said that's, every time I say that's me, I point at myself. And I almost just slapped the 3DS just straight off the stand. Because I'm awesome. He's like, you're stronger than I thought. Alright. He's basically just saying, keep up the good work. Tsugi no shiai ga hajimatta mitai da na. Looks like the next match is about to start. Oh, sugoi zo. What? Onna budokan. What? Fellas, do we have a word for, like, female martial artists? No, like, that's just, I don't know, you just say, like, look at that fighter, right? Look at the fight lady. Amazing. I don't know. Do we have a word for that? Do we need a word for that? Look at him go, though. Nice. The action. Bam, 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 bam. Kuso. Ashi ga mie ne. Koitsu nani mo nanda. It's like, you know, like the like direct translations like limbs for like Ash, or like it's like I can't see those legs coming. Like, who is this person? Implying she's moving quick. Chi. Ano Gigi yoyu kamushi yakimugate. He's like, and this old guy's just over here taking it easy. Hey, it's my buddy. Yeah, don't look over there. Look over there. Ski darake yo. Oh, yeah. Ski da. Well, in English, it's like, you know, you make this pretty easy. He's just standing there, menacingly. Hey, Sep. Hey, hey. Sokomade. Shosha. What is it? Ro and Martina. So his name is Ro instead of Rob. And I like her name better, Martina, instead of Jade. Because, you know, her name Jade because her clothes green. Did you find the dragon yet? That was at the beginning of the game, there was one. Koitsu wa tamake da. Ano nee-chan. Soto dekiru ze. Tamage da. I don't know this one. This is post game. I'm just looking up at the screen. Look at that dude on the left's big chin. It's like something about that guy, but like, you know, the lady is also like considerably strong. Nah, Humphrey. His name is Humphrey. I can't get over it. Sasuga no anta mo uka uka shitera shitare ne jane ka? Uka uka. I don't know that one. Or it's like I'm reading that. I think it's gonna say like, you know, aren't you at least like the little bit nervous? I'm gonna assume uka uka means nervous. It's like I said menacingly with you. I'm in a call with Big BC. He was like, what? Tell him hello for me. Ask him what he's wearing. You know? Ah, so da na. Allow. He's like, alright, we got out of there. Yosen o tobashi kessho to tournament ni kachiagatta no wa kono chimu desu. Oops, I've accidentally pressed A. I think he's basically like, you know, the people advancing to the finals of the tournament are these teams. Humphrey, Kaitan Chimu ga kono mama kachi susumi champion no za o boe suru no ka. Boe defense. Alright. So, my team is advancing to defend the championship. Soretomo, kare na ashiwaza de ta o atto shita kon taikai no tagu horse. Dark horse. I'm an idiot. Dark horse. Ro Martina chimu ga soshi suru no ka. It's like, or is it gonna be, you know, the dark horse team of the tournament? Ro and Martina, was it? Can't they? They can't just say like beautiful limbs, putting the pressure on everyone else. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Am I going to get to read this or is it going to fade away? 果たして優勝の栄冠を勝ち取るのはどのチームなのか。それでは皆様、決勝トーナメントをお楽しみに。Basically, he's saying like, you know, which one of these teams is gonna win it all, just like ABBA once foretold. Everyone, please look forward to the tournament finals. It's like, I'm wearing shorts for once in my life because it's warm in England, and that tank top you got me in Florida, or nothing at all. I'll take that one, thank you. Feels like I'm bonging nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Vince is like, good job, buddy. What time is it? It's late, boys. Damn, we're spending too much time on this crap. Like, I'm having fun, but... Oh, wait. Is the room over there that I can rest in? I think we gotta leave the Coliseum. Alright. We gotta focus on, Why do all my streamer friends flirt with my husband? Because I'm a home wrecker. Alright. So basically, we gotta get on down to the orphanage where Vince is living with the kids. It's the team. One-sama, ano kata tachi. Like, it's them. Suman no omeshi tachi. Choito. He talks funny. Michi o akete kurenka. It's like, excuse me, everyone. Could you please, you know, get out of the way? And she's like, ooh. We're intimidated because he's so strong. Like, is he calling her princess? That's awesome. Humphrey ni kiotsuke nasai. He's like, watch out for Humphrey. Like, damn. Hates him. Dude, he's like, why would she say to watch out for him? I'm reading, I'm listening, I'm learning. There's some stuff going on in this town. Like I said in the Switch version, like, when you really boil down to it, this section of the game is identical to the wrestling section of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. If you know what happens there, we are about to encounter something very similar. What time is it in England? It's like... It's almost 11 AM. It's almost midday, maybe. Alright. Alright, this is very different to how it happened in the Switch. He's like, I thought you were some dodgy person, you know, what the... Which is weird, because, like, in the Switch version, we ran up on him, you know, we snuck up on him, and then he tried to beat us up. Whereas in this version, we were just, like, hanging out at the door, and he ran up, and he's like, who's this? Maybe because he's got his eyes closed all the time, you know? He can't see nothing. I can't believe his name's Humphrey. It's so stupid. That's like the worst name they could have chosen. Humphrey. Humphrey! Come on! I know he doesn't need the, like, comic book alliteration like Vince Vanquish, like in English. Humphrey, man. Free hump. That's what everyone's been saying, man. What day? It's hump day tomorrow. Hashtag Wednesday. Let's do it. He's telling us he was born and raised in this orphanage, and now he wants to give back to the kids. But like, he's a bit of a dummy dum-dum, and fighting's all he's good for. So, you know, if he needs to keep fighting and winning in order to keep the orphanage up and running. You dig? That's his deal. But there's a no goodnik in the orphanage, and we gotta see who made that sound just now. Mamma mia! Papa Pia. Let's go inspect it, boys. Gotta go to Vince's room. Hey, kid. Here we go! They're gone. But this is, again, where we disappointingly find out that Humphrey's been juicing. Like, what are these mysterious vials on the floor, I hear you say, dear viewer? Perhaps very soon we will find out. Anyway, he's asking us, like, you know, after all the ruckus, it's getting late. Would we like to stay here at the orphanage overnight with him so that we are ready and prepared for the tournament tomorrow? I said yes. He's like, get up, big dog. Free my man Hump. Free, like, is he called Hump and he's your man? Or are we freeing your man Hump? Like, your male gendered Hump. Free Hump your man? I'm in. No thanks, my parents are alive. See you next time. Why called of in when in cold food, out hot eat the food? Alright, this is where we got to in the Switch version, and it's getting late. 2 hour stream at a night time. That's sick in the head, dudes. Thank God I started early. But we have officially hit the same amount of progress, which I'm very happy and satisfied with. This is the perfect time to save and quit. I have had fun so far. And I hope that, yippee! I hope you can say the same. I hope that I feel like my translation game was not it tonight, quite frankly. It's good to do this sort of stuff because it's nice to know things, but it's also good to just show up sometimes and get rocked by a lot of things you don't know. Because that's how, I'm sorry, I ingested water a little funny and I got a little shaky there. I'm just getting emotional. No, I had a good time regardless, and I hope you did too. I hope that you weren't too deterred. I swear, it's better if you don't know Japanese and listen to me talk, because if you did, and you heard me say stuff and translate stuff, you would be like, that's the most incorrect man I've ever heard. If I translate any worse, they're gonna hire me for like Crunchyroll, man. They'll make me Crunchyroll CEO. They'll make me Netflix anime Lord Regent. Have a wonderful evening. I always do with everyone. But I will say, yes, everyone is ushering me out the door. So I will say thank you for being here. There will be... Get this man on the next FE localization. Yes, I will cut out an entire conversation and replace it with ellipses because I personally believe it's better for the character. Never mind making my own game or you know, just content. I need to take pre-existing series and improve them. Localizing. Play the song, Hamen. Shush! They hate me out here. Anyway. I'm gonna get out of here, right? I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, sick. There's some good streams going on tonight. Shush! Alright. Boys. I'll see ya. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Everyone take a rest day tomorrow. You don't have to pretend to like me tomorrow, which is nice. Stay on for the raid. Make me look good. The night after, we will be back with... Fellas, what are we coming back with? Bye-bye. Goodbye forever. It's lovely to see you, my friend. Always such a treat. What the hell is on Thursday? Animal Crossing. Dual-wield 3DS streams. Animal Crossing. Come on down, fish in the village with little old me. It's June. There's going to be bugs and stuff. It's going to be sick. You're going to love it. So come on down. Anyway, where are we going to go? We're going to go somewhere good. But for now, listen. Gupping it. I caught the guppy. It's in my inventory it's in the museum. The first one goes to Blathers. I say, tears in my eyes as I hand over my firstborn child. Right? That Rumpelstiltskin ain't getting nothing from me. No more gupping it. Gupping my jorts. Hashtag. Write that in the raid. Anyway, if I don't shut up, I'll never shut up. So I'm gonna end it all right here in terms of stream. Hey, turn up your volume for this. Listen to my words, because they're the truth. Hey. I love you. I miss you already. I will see you in no less than 2 days. 2 moons from now, we shall return. And our passionate embrace during Animal Crossing will make all the time apart worth it. I'll tell ya. Anyway, bye-bye. Mwah. Goodbye forever. I can't wave, but if I could, it would probably look something like you'd expect it to. Good night. Play the song. I'm gonna say, no, we're gonna... Alright, let me go, boss. Just let me go. Play the song. It wasn't your fault. You gotta let me go. Good night!